Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. And you guys, happy 2026. I'm so proud of the collective. You guys made it through 2025. You've done so much work on yourself, so much healing. You've put in work on your foundations. You've uprooted connections that no longer served you. So, this is just a collective message, and I want to give some positive feedback. I want to show you guys what you guys can expect in 2026 and also talk about what you left behind in 2025. So I'm going to talk about love, career, romance, and I'm going to also give you, what you need more of going into 2026 and just your advice, kind of what to stay focused on as you proceed forward. But again, congratulations, collective. You guys are vibing high. You guys have put in the work. Dreams are coming into fruition, the fruits of your labor, and you guys deserve it. So, collective, welcome back, all of my subscribers and followers who supported me through 2025. Thank you guys so much. It is truly appreciated. I have so much gratitude for each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I'm excited about 2026 and what it's going to bring for all of us. So let's start with love and career, and let's see what you guys can look forward to in 2026. Okay. Flute glasses. Well, cheers. That's the way to bring in the new year. I'm pretty sure you guys celebrated the new year, and I know it was amazing. You guys, like I said, you deserve a lot of success, a lot of joy. You deserve to be able to raise your glasses. You guys really put in a lot of effort and a lot of work, and Spirit is backing me up and congratulating all of you. I feel like you guys are going to definitely emerge victorious here in 2026. So be prepared for more grand toast. I love that energy. Congratulations, collective. This is about positive and forward movement. Beautiful. Stairs, focus, presence. One step at a time, distraction is the enemy of descent. In 2026, you guys are going to be climbing. You guys are going to be ascending to new heights. Like I said, you guys have some beautiful things coming in. Some of you guys will be able to purchase your first forever home. I feel like you will have some twirly stairs. I feel like this is a dream of some of you guys. It's beautiful. But like I said, it's based on the work that you put in 2025. You deserve all the good things that are coming to you. Beautiful energy. What else good is coming in 2026 for the collective spirit? What else good is coming in 2026? Television, channels, focus, direction. Yeah, life has no remote. You guys are going to be so focused in this upcoming year in 2026. I feel like you are going to be able to see the best parts of your labor coming in, because I feel like you guys have been focused. You will be able to keep that focus, and it will motivate you to keep moving forward because you're seeing all of the good things coming in. So I feel like you will have direction. You will know exactly where you're going. Yeah. Bedroom. Ooh, some of you guys are got to be be receiving love, a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy coming into your life. Again, the healing work that you have done, the heart space is open. This is allowing love to be received. It is allowing love to come into your life. I feel like a lot of you guys have been in hermit mode, have gone through years of celibacy in order to stay focused, in order to find your direction, your path. And now that I feel like you are on the right path, I feel like you have been working on your healing, your shadow work, right? That we encourage on this channel. I feel like this is going to be part of your reward, collective. And when it comes towards you, your advice here is to be courageous and to embrace it. It is going to be scary. because it's something that you haven't had in your life in a while, because you've dealt with so many bad relationships and heartbreak, right? So even though you've been working on your healing, this new level of intimacy that's coming towards you is going to test your healing. It's going to make you find courage because it is deserved. So embrace it, be brave, right? Don't run away from intimacy so that you can create a meaningful connection. Because, like I said, I feel like it is something that you deserve. I feel like you've worked very hard. You stay focused on self. And because you haven't chased love, you haven't chased connection, I feel like this is why it is coming in towards you. Beautiful energy, like I said, collective. What else good is coming for the collective in 2026? Wow, a lot I see. We have Rubik's Cube, diversity, perspective, understanding. Yeah, I feel like you will be able to handle anything that comes your way. I feel like you have such diverse knowledge now, wisdom, new information that you've obtained as you've been learning your lessons, that I feel like you are ready to handle any challenges that come your way right now, collective. I feel like you have no fear either. And so I feel like you having this open mind will keep those possibilities open for you. Yeah, toaster, sunrise, spring. Something fun is about to pop. Let this joy light up your day. Like I said, a lot of good surprises coming in unexpectedly, a lot of blessings. Again, and I feel like these are things that you deserve, collective, because I feel like you have worked so hard in 2025 to obtain this level of knowledge. You've worked through your shadows. You've worked through your healing in a lot of ways. And so now you have room for blessings. Yeah. Renewal, confirmation, renewal, insight, and warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow. You are letting go of doubts. You are now feeling encouraged. You are embracing this new version of you, as you should, collective, because you guys are beautiful at this time. Like I said, you guys deserve all of the blessings with all of the challenges that you've had to face, all of the, yeah, and the guidance. You've listened to guidance. You will still have guidance moving into 2026. Recent readings hold a message. Execute quickly to achieve goals. Like I said, you are listening to yourself. You're listening to your spirit team, the Most High God. They have literally been guiding you forward. And because you have been obedient, because you have listened to this guidance, and because you have followed direction, you are now, like I said, going to receive the rewards that you deserve, collective, in 2026. Beautiful energy. What else beautiful is coming in for the collective? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Cat. Some of you guys have cats or love cats. Freedom, self worth, and pride. Yes, you value your worth now. You know exactly who you are. And you have stepped away from pleasing others. You have stepped away from being overgivers, people pleasing, because you now see your self worth. You no longer have doubts about who you are, collective. And it is showing in the work that you've done. It's showing in your healing. It's showing because you have faced your fears. You have stepped into looking at your shadow side and confronting it. You have found courage to look at all aspects of you in order to find that balance, in order to become whole again, in order to come into union with self first, right? Now that you've come into union with self, now you can come into union with a romantic partner. Yeah. Harmony, fuse, space. Yeah. hmm You have basically made room for yourself to grow. You have walked away from a lot of things, situations, people, jobs that were holding you back. You have now made room for yourself to grow, which has brought your life back into balance, back into harmony. You are not dealing with anything that is draining your vibe anymore. Yep. And you are focused on your growth. You are so focused. Like I said, here focus, direction, focus, precision. You are focus, collective. That's beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I love this. Oh, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Travel, movement, journey. Some of you guys are going to be able to travel. Some of you guys are getting new cars, new homes. Beautiful. Your story is about to take a new turn. Turn at the next intersection. You are on your way, collective, to your renewal, to your fresh start. I love this for you guys. It's beautiful. It is beautiful energy. And you start the year out with raising your glasses, congratulating yourself as you should, collective. Like I said, you guys have worked so very hard in 2025, and you are about to reap the rewards. You're about to receive love. You're about to start to accelerate in your jobs, in your careers, in your businesses. You are focused and you have direction. You know the path that you're supposed to be on. You're about to receiving blessings upon blessings, all of these surprises that are going to come in suddenly. Just be open to receive it because, collective, like I said, you deserve the rewards. You put in the work. So this is a beautiful way to start. This looks great for 2026 for you guys. All right, let's see what's going to be happening in romance and love for the collective in 2026, and what are you leaving behind in 2025? This is beautiful energy, collective. Very proud of you. Congratulations again. Congratulations again, collective. I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, so romance and love for the collective. So let's see. What are you leaving behind and what is coming in for the collective? So let me see. I'm going to do these in groups of 3. What is the collective leaving behind and what are they getting in 2026? Look at that. So, beautiful energy to start. So, in 2026, in matters of romance and love, collective, you will have new adventures in love. I just said that. You guys have love now coming towards you. This love is going to give you an opportunity to be able to relax, enjoy the connection. There's not going to be chaos and drama. There's not going to be secrets and lies and a hot and cold energy. This person coming in sees you as a star energy. This person is going to renew your hope and your optimism in matters of the heart. This will be a healing connection. You guys will be on the same page. And right now, you are a powerful love magnet. And that is why you are attracting in this window of opportunity. Like I said, you will completely be able to relax in this space, in this connection. Like I said, because this person sees you as the star, collective. You guys are. It's a beautiful vibe. It's something you deserve. So again, when it comes towards you, don't push it away. Don't be afraid of it, okay? Don't be afraid of it. Look at that. Beautiful. Like I said, some of you guys are going to get married to someone who you both are able to accept your imperfections. The connection is going to work because there's no judgment between the two of you. It's going to work because you guys are okay with being together, even in your imperfections. No one is trying to outdo the other. There is mutual respect, friendship, along with love and commitment here. You guys are able to just enjoy the simple things. You know, waking up in the morning together, just being able to look out of the window and how beautiful the day is. Whether it's sunny, whether it's raining, just being. will be enough in this connection, even with your imperfections. Wow, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Coming in romance and love. And what are you leaving behind? Yeah, you guys are walking away from connections of fake friendships, people who are avoidance, people who do not provide an equal give and take. You are okay with being alone in 2026 and walking away from fake friendships and people who are avoidance, people who do not know how to communicate, who do not know how to share within a connection, who avoid intimacy, who avoid difficult conversations. You are saying you rather go on this adventure alone. You rather be situational single, meaning you choose to be single. You are absolutely okay with being single in this dynamic. It doesn't bother you not one bit. This is what you are saying. As you should, collective. You should never be afraid to be single. Should never be afraid to walk this journey alone. You deserve all the love. You deserve a true connection because, like I said, you've worked so hard for it. So good for you for choosing you. But that's obvious, right? Because of all the blessings that you're receiving. Look at that. Beautiful. And I feel like you also realizing that you deserve better because of your attractiveness. And I don't even mean just your physical attractiveness. I'm talking about, sorry guys, I don't know why the lighting got a little dark there. I'm not even talking about just your physical attractiveness. You realize that you have a beauty that's even deep within. Your soul is beautiful. And what you're not going to do in 2026 is allow people who want to come in with just this passionate energy that just want physical sexual connections. You're setting boundaries with these type of individuals. You are not allowing them to overstep your boundary. If you choose to have a physical connection, then you will choose to have a physical connection. You're grown, you can do whatever you want to do. But I feel like you are not just going to accept physical connections as something that you're only worthy of. You realize that you deserve true connections. You deserve to be able to relax within your connections, within your romantic relationships. You deserve intimacy. You deserve true lovers. And so I feel like you will not be afraid of setting boundaries when it comes to your romantic partners or connections that come in. Let's do one more. What is coming for the collective in romance and love in 2026, and what are they leaving behind? Let's see. Wow. 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 For some of you guys, unfortunately, you had a twin flame connection, a soul bond that once was a wish of yours. This is a person who you had a truly deep connection with, obviously, if this is a twin flame, even if this is a soul connection. But this person, unfortunately, fed you illusions. This person broke your heart because they were never honest with you about the connection. Even though they knew you guys were connected deeply, this person came towards you with illusions, breadcrumbing, love bombing, only wanted a physical connection with you. But this person you felt at the time was your wish fulfillment. So unfortunately, in 2026, you are leaving this connection behind. You are walking away from this because, again, you're realizing you deserve better. You are a star. You deserve someone who wants to be committed to you and is not afraid to tell you that they want to be with you, that's not afraid to spend time with you, relax with you. Being in a connection where both energies are matching brings windows of opportunity. You are no longer settling for illusions, not in 2026. And for some of y'all, that means literally walking away and leaving behind a true soul bond, a twin flame connection that right now is no longer a twin flame connection, or it was a false twin flame connection, but you felt strongly when you were with this person. And this was hard for you. This was really hard for you to get over, walk away from. This was a tough situation to deal with. So I commend you if you've been strong enough to do this, or if you're in the process of doing this, because I know this was a really, really strong bond. But unfortunately, it didn't feed you. It broke your heart constantly. It left you dehydrated and starving. And that's not what a connection should do or be for anybody. So, you got some beautiful things coming in towards you as long as you keep vibing high like you are. You're walking away from false friendships, connections, people who are avoidance. You are not just allowing physical passion to be the only thing that people bring in towards you. Again, unless you choose that. But if you're looking for actual love, that's not going to work. So you're not afraid to set boundaries. And somebody or a group of you guys are leaving a twin flame in the dust. It is what it is. Because you know what you deserve. And you got to stand on business in 2026. You cannot let all of the hard work that you've put in on yourself, all the healing you've done, the shadow work that you've done, the building that you've done to be wiped away. That's just not what it's going to be. So, all right. So, what do you need more of in 2026? Let's give you some advice here from the cosmos. What does my collective need to be focused on the most in 2026? That'll keep them focused. Nurturing yourself. Beautiful. Like I said, some of you guys really love cats or have cats, but be nurturing to yourself, collective. Okay? Take care of you and nurture others, the people you love, of course, but always make sure you nurture yourself. Okay? Don't forget about you. Be inspired. Be inspired, collective. Inspiration is everywhere. I feel like you guys have been inspired. You guys have a lot of ideas, downloads. Yeah. Show yourself grace in 2026. The hard part is over, but it doesn't mean the work isn't done. So give yourself grace. Be patient with yourself and others. But the universe is going to continue to bless you as you continue to put in the work. Okay. So just be open to receive. I know that seems simple, but when you would come from a space where you're used to having to fight for everything, you feel like you've been in lack. When you get to a place where you know you deserve more, the next part of that collective is being open to receive and not having too much pride to allow people to bless you, to give you to you. You give wholeheartedly all the time with no question. You are no longer people pleasing. You are now basically in an emperor and empress energy. So be open to receive because the universe wants to bless you, wants to reward you for your hard work. Adventure. Yeah. Be open to new things. Be willing to travel. Basically, it's your world, right? And going on an adventure brings you to new paths, to new worlds, to new information. So be open. Meditation. Don't be afraid to sit with self, to stay focused, to stay grounded. Okay, that's going to be very, very important in 2026 collective, especially because you are going to start receiving a lot of blessings, a lot of forward movement. So make sure you stay grounded, you stay humble, right? Don't allow ego and pride to get in the way as you start to receive these blessings. It's easy to do. It's easy for people to sometimes forget where they've come from, forget how hard they had to work to get to where they are, and they allow, you know, money and powerful positions get to their head. Always be discovering you. Always look to learn something new about you. There's so much to learn. So always be in discovery mode. There's a lot of treasures within you. Yeah. And make sure you hold on to gratitude. I'm going to put that in the center because that's very important to me and to the collective. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations. Never forget gratitude. This should be something that you are speaking on every single day that you wake up. At least 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. I don't care how big or small they are. Stay in a mindset of gratitude, okay, collective, in 2026. Don't forget how far you've come. Determination, yeah. Face challenges head on. Obviously, you have been doing that. You had to do that in order to make it through 2025. Just keep that same level of determination in 2026. Don't get comfortable just because blessings come in, just because money comes in. Be smart about what you do with that new abundance that you receive. Don't blow it on things that don't matter. Invest in it properly, right? Yeah, your transformation is still in process for a lot of you guys. Okay. So make sure that you are still protecting your energy. Like I said, even as things start to come in, even as things start to become a little bit easier, you're still going to face challenges. So don't forget your lessons. What else? Freedom. Beautiful. Yes. Your choices in 2026 can lead to an amazing level of freedom, and not just in the external world. This is also about inner peace. This is about inner liberation. This is about knowing that you have the choices to choose how you want your life to go. Okay? And confidence. Yeah. Hold on to your confidence. You will be challenged. Every time you grow, you will be challenged. So make sure you hold on to that level of confidence because, again, you've earned it. Okay? Yeah. Stay prayed up. Hold on to your faith always. It will be tested. Okay? And when it's tested, that's when you need to lean in more, right? Okay? What else can my collective expect in 2026? What else can my collective expect in 2026? What else can my collective expect? Yeah, a lot of yeses. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of yeses. A lot of things coming towards you, but you are going to need to trust your intuition. Okay, collective? Trust your intuition always. But a lot of good things coming. Like I said, it's undeniable because of the work that you put in. And it doesn't mean you aren't going to be challenged. But like I said, I feel like the hardest parts are over. And now it's just about maintaining. Confirmation. Like I said, romance and love, it's coming towards you. Okay. Some of you guys are really going to come into union with your divine feminine or divine masculine, and you guys will end up in a marriage. Like I said, challenges, right? All true soul connections involve challenges, but that can be overcome together. So, this connection that you are going to be receiving in 2026, you guys will be able to face those challenges together. Yeah, with the help of the universe. with the help of the universe. Beautiful, beautiful collective. You will be supported. Yeah, as you are tested. Like I said, you guys, observe, notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. Pay attention to those important aspects of your connection. Nurture them, okay? Some of you guys will be able to rekindle an old connection. Some of you guys are going to be receiving apologies from past people who are going to come back into your life because they realize your worth now, because they've gone through it. But yeah, you will hold boundaries. You will hold boundaries. Like I said, that came out in Romance and Love. You will hold on to those boundaries because that is going to be very, very important. Your life is going to change drastically. You are going to have a lot of abundance coming in. So you will have to hold your boundaries. People will test you. Your relationship that comes in, you might want to keep it to yourself in the beginning, right? As you're getting to know each other, don't put it out there on social media right away. Hold on to it because it's going to be so precious to you. Just make sure you are holding on, right, to that privacy. I feel is going to be very, very important. Okay, collective. Okay, let me get you a message from the Astros. Let's see what zodiac signs and what astro information is going to be important for you in 2026 to pay attention to. Midhaven, first house. Mhm. Vision. Like I said, you guys are focused. You know exactly what direction you're going in. So I'm not surprised that vision is out here. What else? Wow. People from your past. Retrograde energy. You're going to have to take a look at. There's going to be tension. People are going to challenge you. Like I said, right, collective? You expect this. But just remember the work that you've done. A few more, please. Yep, like I said, remember your healing, right? Yeah, a lot of people from your past, they're going to come back and challenge you because their lives are going to be uncomfortable. They're not going to be in a good place. And they're going to see that you are thriving. So you are going to be challenged, collective. So hold your vision. No matter what's going on, hold your vision. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. It's going to be very important that you stay focused on what you got going on. Like I said, don't tell everybody everything about yourself. How people perceive you is going to change. Your first house, you are going to arrive on the scene in a different energy than these past people last saw you in. So they're going to challenge that, right? So take responsibility for how you will be perceived when you walk in the door. Assess what you lead with, right? What your mannerisms are, appearance, the signals you give out. The challenge here is that you're going to be challenged to see beyond the shallowness of appearance, see behind the smoke screens, and take responsibility for how you are perceived. So, again, with your intuition, with your discernment, you will be able to basically read the room very, very quickly, but make sure that you are presenting yourself in the proper way as well, right? A lot is going to happen with a lot of these new collaborations, new contracts that you have coming in. People are going to be paying very close attention to you, how you handle things. And then with Midhaven, basically, this is about, yeah, your professional reputation, right? What can you do to strengthen it? Make sure that you are, keeping up with the position, the new positions, making sure that you are up to date on the policy, the information that you need, how to take care of things. I feel like some of you guys will be challenging in the Midhaven and Pinnacle in regards to the type of profession you are going to end up in, meaning it's not something that your family is going to expect. So that will be a challenge for you to overcome. But hold your vision, okay? I feel like you've done a lot of healing. So there will be tension because of this. People will be uncomfortable with what you're doing. But if this is your path, it's your path. Do not let anybody take you off course. Not at this point in time, collective, right? You've done too much work on yourself, okay? But the past will come back to challenge you a little bit. So just be prepared for that, okay? All right. All right. Moonologies, really quick. See, and then Moonologies for the collective moving into 2026. Moonologies. New moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Like I said, yeah, do some meditation, you guys. Stay grounded going into 2026. Surrender to the divine full moon. Yep. Make sure you stay prayed up. Keep your connection to spirit. Yeah, things are going to come into balance with this Libra energy. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Like I said, you guys have a lot of blessings coming in. Yep, and the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, you guys are protected as you go through these changes. The answers you need are coming. Yep. If you haven't started receiving these upgrades or this information coming in, it will be coming in very, very soon. Believe in the impossible. You've worked really hard for these changes. And there you go. Confirmation. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome. Your romance and love life will come into balance along with your professional life, along with your abundance. All of it is connected, collective. And I feel like you will have a harmonious home life with this Cancer energy, which is reminds me of home. A lot of water and air energy out here. So you could have these in your chart: Pisces, Libra, or Cancer, or a Gemini here as well. Or you could be connecting to a water sign or air sign. Beautiful energy, collective. Like I said, just confirmations. So let me just give you your last bit of advice from the Mystical Oracle, and then give you guys some numbers that'll be important to you for 2026. Love this energy read for the collective. Starlight, don't slow down. Manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. You guys are manifesting. Hold your vision. That's now the third time. Hold your vision, collective. Yeah, look at that. Confirmation. Instant manifestation. It's there as long as you hold. And where there is hope, yes, hold your manifestation. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart space. That is where you manifest. And don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. That doesn't matter. You're leaving all of that in 2025. You're focusing on the future. Your vision is clear. So have a hopeful heart and never give up on yourself. Never give up on your vision. There's no problems here. Exactly. There's no problems here. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through anymore. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won, collective. That's what I'm saying. You've done the work. The spirit of love is here. Confirmation. Love is here, collective. You've already won. You've done the work. You don't need to search for true love anymore, for it will find you if you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. Be your authentic self. Love is coming. I love it. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Okay, what numbers are going to be important for the collective? Well, there we go. 22, we have the number 1, the number 5. I have 5, 6, 8, 10. 10. Things are ending for new beginnings to arrive for you, collective. Wow. 22 can also be significant. Born on the 22nd, you could be 22. I have also month of May, January, February. Wow. 8, the 28th, could be 52, 32, 37, 2, 3, 4. These could be synchronicities that you are seeing. 44 as well. You could be 44. The number 8 could be significant, collective. Wow. 10, again, endings for new beginnings. The number 6, the number 7, the 7. Number 7 could be important. July, born on the 7th. Things are ending for new beginnings. Welcome to 2026, collective. Congratulations again for all the hard work that you guys have put in. I love being able to be here for you through your journeys, being able to help you along the way. I pray that the messages are useful. Let me know how 2026 starts out. I would love to know about it. See you guys in the new year. Until next time, collective. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye.